Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt a little wobble in your knees? Or maybe climbing the stairs takes a bit more effort than it used to? If so, you're not alone, and you're certainly not weak. You're just human. As we age, our muscles naturally lose a bit of their strength, and that can make everyday activities feel harder. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to turn things around. In fact, everything you need to feel stronger is already right in your home, starting with something as simple as your chair. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Exercise at my age? And I get it. The word exercise can sound intimidating, especially when it's been a while since you last tried it. But today's not about lifting heavy weights or sweating buckets. It's about gentle, effective movements that build strength and confidence. Movements that respect your body and meet you exactly where you are. So in this video, we're going to walk through 5 essential strength-building exercises you can do right from the comfort of your own chair. Yes, a sturdy chair and a few minutes of your time, that's all you need. These movements aren't just about looking fit, they're about staying independent, preventing falls, making it easier to carry groceries, play with your grandkids, or just get out of bed in the morning with a bit more pep in your step. Let's start with the first move. I call this one the sit to stand, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's one of the most powerful full-body exercises you can do, and you've probably already done it 100 times without realizing it. Ready? Sit on your chair with both feet flat on the ground, about shoulder width apart. Place your hands lightly on your thighs. Now press your feet into the floor, engage your leg muscles, and gently rise to a full standing position. Then slowly sit back down. That's it. But don't underestimate how important this is. This single movement strengthens your thighs, glutes, and core, all the muscles you rely on every time you stand, walk, or lift something. Start with 5 repetitions. If you're feeling strong, try 8 or 10. If it feels hard at first, that's okay. That means your muscles are waking up, and with time, they'll get stronger. Now, take a moment. Breathe. Notice how your legs feel. If they're a little warm or tingly, that's a good sign. It means the blood is flowing and your muscles are doing their job. Strength doesn't come all at once. It builds gently, one movement at a time. Let's move on to something that helps a part of the body we often forget about, our ankles. Strong ankles mean better balance and fewer falls, and for that we'll do heel and toe raises. While sitting in your chair, keep your feet flat on the floor. First, slowly lift your heels while keeping your toes on the ground. Hold for a second. Feel your calves working. Now lower your heels and lift your toes instead, stretching the front of your lower legs. Back and forth just like that. Try 10 of these, slowly and with control. These might seem like small movements, but they're building tiny muscles that have a big job, keeping you steady as you move through your day. These muscles help you when you step off a curb or catch yourself when the ground feels uneven. You're not just moving your feet, you're protecting your independence. And while we're here, let's talk for a moment about why strength matters, really matters. It's not just about muscles, it's about mobility, dignity, and peace of mind. The truth is, a strong body makes life easier. It helps you get up off the couch without help. It lets you open jars on your own. It gives you the confidence to go out, meet friends, walk the park, and enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. That's why you're here, and I'm so proud of you for showing up. You could be doing anything right now, but you're here taking control of your health, one breath, one move at a time. Now you might start feeling your legs a bit more than usual. That's a good thing. It means the muscles are being reminded. They still have work to do. You're not aging into weakness, you're aging into wisdom, and wisdom tells us we don't need to give up on our bodies. We just need to treat them with care. Let's keep that care going with a move that engages your arms and shoulders. These muscles help with things like lifting bags, reaching overhead, or even just brushing your hair. For this one, you'll sit tall and extend your arms straight in front of you, palms down. Slowly raise your arms until they're level with your shoulders, hold, then gently lower them. Don't worry if your arms feel a little shaky, that just means they're working. This movement, often called arm lifts, is simple, but it fires up your shoulder muscles and keeps your arms functional and strong. Want a little extra challenge? Grab two light objects like soup cans or water bottles and hold them while you lift. Just be sure you're sitting tall and breathing gently as you move. Strength training doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't have to exhaust you. It should leave you feeling alive, like your body is being reawakened little by little. And if you're feeling a bit energized now, that's perfect, because we're just getting started. Now that your arms are warmed up and your legs are activated, let's keep this momentum going. You're doing wonderfully. And remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, about showing up for yourself and moving in a way that supports your independence, your confidence, and your joy. Let's shift our attention to one of the most quietly powerful parts of the body, your core. You might be surprised to hear this, but your abdominal muscles, the ones deep in your belly and along your sides, are involved in almost everything you do. Getting out of bed, turning in the car, even just sitting upright without slouching. When these muscles are strong, your balance improves, your back feels better, and you feel more centered, physically and emotionally. This next movement is simple but effective. Sit tall in your chair, feet flat on the floor. Place your hands across your chest or on your thighs, wherever you feel most stable. Now slowly lean back just a few inches, keeping your spine long and your chest lifted. Feel those core muscles engage, then gently return to upright. That's it. This is what I call the chair lean back. It's like a mini crunch, but without the floor and without any strain. Just lean back slightly, hold for a moment, then come forward. Do this 5 to 10 times, slowly and with intention. You don't need to rush. This is your time, your pace. Each rep is a quiet reminder that your body is still strong and capable of change. Now, sometimes folks say, but my back's been giving me trouble. Should I really work on my core? And the answer most often is yes. A strong core actually supports your back. Of course, always listen to your body. If something hurts, not the good kind of muscle work, but real discomfort, pause, take a breath. There's no prize for pushing through pain. You're not in competition with anyone. Now let's talk about something that might seem simple, but it's one of the most overlooked strength exercises out there: seated marching. This move keeps your hips, thighs, and lower back strong, and it also trains coordination and rhythm. Sit tall in your chair with both feet flat. Now gently lift one knee toward your chest, then lower it, then switch sides. That's your march. Steady, smooth, and controlled. You're not in a parade. You're waking up your hip flexors, your thighs, and your lower abdominals. Try alternating legs, lifting each about 10 times. As you get used to the motion, you can speed it up just a bit, almost like a gentle rhythmic dance with your legs. Don't be surprised if you start to feel more alert during this one. That's because movement increases circulation, brings oxygen to the brain, and lifts your mood. You're not just training your body here, you're feeding your mind and spirit. You might even smile to yourself during this. That's not silly. It's proof that something in you is saying, yes, I remember how good this feels. Movement can bring back a sense of identity, especially when life starts to slow down. It reminds you, you're still here, still growing, still strong. By now you may be feeling a light burn in your thighs or a little warmth in your belly. That's your body responding, saying thank you for including it, for not forgetting it. You're not just sitting in a chair. You're creating strength, one small movement at a time. Let's keep that strength flowing upward again with a move that helps the upper back and shoulders, an area that often tightens up from sitting or using devices. Sit tall again, and this time, hold your arms out in front of you like you're hugging a big beach ball. Now slowly open your arms wide, squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you. Then return to that hug position. This is what I call the shoulder squeeze. It strengthens those postural muscles between your shoulder blades, which helps keep your back upright and your shoulders relaxed. When those muscles weaken, you start to round forward, and that can lead to back pain or even breathing trouble. Over time, but not you, you're reversing that right now. Breathe gently as you move. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you return. Feel the tension melt a little from your upper body. The goal isn't to feel sore, it's to feel more open, more supported, more lifted. Like your body is remembering how to stand proud again. You've now activated your legs, your arms, your core, and your back. And you've done it all while sitting in a chair. Isn't that amazing? You didn't need any machines or gym memberships. You just needed a little space, a bit of time, and the willingness to try. So as you sit here, breathing gently, feeling the warmth of movement still lingering in your body, take a moment to honor yourself. These small efforts build the foundation for a stronger tomorrow. You've already taken a step, literally and figuratively, toward a body that supports you. With more ease, more steadiness, and more joy, let's keep building on that strength. Let's take a moment. Place your hands on your lap. Close your eyes for a few seconds if you like. Feel your breath. That warmth traveling through your arms, your legs, your belly. That's not just blood flow. That's life returning to muscles that may have been quiet for a little too long. And what a powerful reminder. Strength never truly leaves us. It just waits to be called upon again. Now we'll move into one final chair exercise. It's gentle, but don't let that fool you. This one's a favorite of mine because it brings everything together: balance, coordination, leg strength, and even posture. It's called the seated leg extension. Sit comfortably in your chair with your feet flat and your back tall. Now, slowly extend one leg out in front of you until it's as straight as you can comfortably make it. Keep your foot flexed, pointing your toes toward the ceiling. Hold for a few seconds, then lower that leg back down and repeat with the other. That's it. As you extend, try to stay stable in your seat. Don't lean back or use momentum. Let your thigh muscles, your quadriceps, do the work. These muscles are your power players. They help you get out of chairs, climb stairs, and move confidently through your day. Try 5 on each leg. If you're feeling strong, try 8 or 10. These little lifts build serious strength over time. And you'll know they're working when simple daily things like walking around the house or stepping over a curb start to feel easier, smoother, safer. What's beautiful about this whole routine is how adaptable it is. You can do all 5 of these moves in just 10 to 15 minutes. You can do them while watching TV, listening to music, even chatting with a friend. It doesn't have to feel like a workout. It can feel like self-care, like saying to your body, you still matter, you're still in the game. Now let's bring everything home. Sit tall one more time. Let your arms relax by your sides, then slowly raise them overhead, only as far as is comfortable, and bring them back down. Do that once or twice. This is your victory stretch. You've earned it. Think about what you just did. You didn't wait for perfect weather. You didn't need gym clothes or sneakers. You didn't make excuses. You simply took a seat and then turned that seat into a place of strength, growth, and possibility. Strength training after 60 isn't about six-pack abs or lifting heavy weights. It's about protecting your independence. It's about making sure you can carry your own bags, get up from a low couch, or hug your grandchildren with both arms wrapped tight. It's about keeping your freedom and your confidence, not just for today, but for all the beautiful days ahead. And here's something to remember. Muscles don't know how old you are. They only know when they're being used. So when you move, when you stretch, when you lift, your body responds, it adapts, it strengthens, it heals. You don't need to turn back time. You just need to keep moving forward, gently and consistently. So what's next? Maybe you do this chair routine 3 times a week. Maybe you start adding light weights like water bottles. Maybe you tell a friend, hey, want to try a few of these with me? Because when we move together, we stay motivated, we laugh, we feel seen. And if you've been sitting on the sidelines for a while, maybe because of injury, fear, or simply uncertainty, I want you to know it's never too late. Everybody at every age can get stronger, and you've already proven that by making it to this moment. Before we go, I want to leave you with one thought. It's not about how fast you move. It's about how consistently you show up for yourself. One chair, one breath, one movement at a time. That's how strength is built, and that's how it lasts. If you found this helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, which move did you like best? What would you like to see next? Let's make this a place where we support each other, where we grow stronger together. And if this video encouraged you even a little, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next session. We've got more tips, more routines, and more ways to stay strong, steady, and full of life, no matter your age. You are not fragile. You are powerful. You are wise. And yes, you are still growing. Here's to strong legs, strong arms, strong hearts, and a life filled with movement and meaning. We'll see you again soon. Take care and keep moving forward. You've got this. If this journey spoke to something quiet inside you, if you felt seen or simply a little less alone, then maybe, just maybe, this space is meant for you. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything loud. Just stay close. Walk with us, in your own way, and let the elderly paradox become a soft part of your world. Whenever you return, we'll be right here, waiting in the quiet, growing in the silence, breathing gently, together. If you're still here, with the hush of the night around you, and the soft rhythm of your breath beneath everything, then let me say something simple and true. You made it through this moment, not by pushing, not by solving, but by being. And sometimes, that's more than enough. In these quiet hours, when the world forgets to speak, you remembered yourself. You reached into your stillness and found presence, not panic, peace, not problems. So if the night feels long, let it stretch gently. Let it hold you the way morning always promises it will. There's no race to run here, no clock to beat. Just your body asking to be heard, and your soul finally being listened to. I'll stop speaking now, but I won't leave. I'll stay with you in this shared silence. Let the music carry the rest of what words cannot say. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are simply unfolding, in your own time, in your own way. Let your breath soften. Let your heart feel safe. Let your mind rest. You are home. You are whole. And you are never alone. I'll meet you in the quiet, again, whenever you need.